Good morning. Today is May 5th, 2021, Cinco de Mayo, and the temperature in Crystal, Minnesota is nice but a little bit chilly. That's why I'm wearing a coat and stuff. I just got Max out to the bus and it was a little bit cold. Today I wanted to talk about taking a break from stuff. This is something I've been thinking a lot about with my projects, how to balance the work and not getting too in my head with it. With the 1st of November, I've been working really hard to get the visual effects, the sound design. I mean, I've done everything on this project, and even though it's only 7 minutes, it's consumed so much of my time, and it's been hard for me to even like disconnect slightly from it because I want to get it done. I want to get it out there. I wanted to get it to film festivals, and a lot of the early submissions are ending, and I believe with film festivals, you should try to get it in with the early submission if you actually want to stand a chance, because I think they start programming in their head right away. And the sooner you can get it to the film festival, the sooner you can have them go like, well, this will fit great with this, or we have this little pumpkin movie. Where would this go well if we decided to use it? Not that you're making a little pumpkin movie, that's my example from my movie, but your movie will fit into a certain category when you want to hit the festival. Why am I talking about this? I'm going on a rant already. I like to send an early submission, so I wanted to get it done. I took a break for a few days and I did some painting, I did some work on like concept stuff for Scumbag, and I did some contract work. I was really struggling to get some of these visual effects done on the 1st of November. Last weekend, not this last weekend, but the weekend before, I did that green screen visual effect, and then after that, I took a week off. I haven't worked on it for a whole week. I exported it, and I sent the rough version to some film festivals, the rough version, the almost finished version to some film festivals, and then I got back on it yesterday, and I thought it was going to take me like a week to finish all the visual effects, and I just finished them yesterday. They're all done, except for a couple that I'm waiting on from a friend who wants to help out with some stuff that I'm really excited to show you guys because it's wild. I decided to start working on it again yesterday, and I had given myself 3-4 days to work on the visual effects for 1st of November, and they're done. I have no more visual effects to work on. So I think there's something to be said about getting out of your own head and seeing it from a different perspective after a little bit of time off. I wrote down on this note card yesterday, focus on film. That's all it said, was focus on film. And I set it in front of me while I was working yesterday, and I thought about it, and I kept thinking about it as I looked at it through the day. I know that's a crazy thing to do, but it helps me for some reason to boil things down to their simplest form. When I keep them too large, when I try to think only in my head, things get cluttered. I see focus on film, but then I see these other little words that come in that say, do this other thing and focus on this other film. Well, film, that's a creative idea. What does that mean? Like, let's think about this more. But when I write it down, I can just go focus on film and what that means to me in that moment. And I realized like it means getting Greywoods fixed, the things that Daniel and I decided we want to change for these next film festivals, and get Scumbag done. I got to get Scumbag done. That's like number one, is I need to get it filmed before things change and I'm not able to film anymore. There was something about having taken that week off of 1st of November when I looked at it again and I actually saw what needed to be fixed, and I realized, oh, I can do this quickly. I know what needs to be done. I'm hyper-focusing too much on little details and intricacies, when in reality, it's just a bunch of small things that I can get done really quickly. And so I did them. I just got them done. And 1st of November is completed. So maybe if you're struggling personally with some project that is like really getting complicated for you, take a break or try writing down what your focus needs to be for that project. Try to figure out what is the thing that you're struggling to balance with it. Where is your mind getting caught? Because the reality is nothing should be that difficult. Things get finished, things get accomplished, and if you're not accomplishing it, there's something that's wrong with it. There's something that needs to be changed. I think changing my mindset on the 1st of November, taking my eyes off of it for a hot second, really helped. I'm really hoping that this weekend and through the next couple days, I can get through Scumbag stuff and get prepared to move on to Act 2. Act 1 is really coming out fantastic, and I'm really proud of it, and I think it's going to be sort of the culmination of some concepts that have been sort of stuck in my head. I have something I'm trying to say with this movie that I struggled to figure out what it was, similar to the way I struggled to figure out what Greywood's plot was, and the same way that now having the time to really think about The Good Exorcist. I would really love to get back to those characters because I think I do have something to say with them that I didn't have the time to think about and say when I was stuck in this Rebel Without a Crew world. Scumbag to me is the most Rebel Without a Crew thing I could possibly do, and I'm figuring out what that means, like from a deeper place than just it means me filming by myself in my basement. What does it emotionally mean to me, or what does it mean on a different, like on another level, versus just what did Robert do? What do I want to do with this concept, and what do I want to do with filmmaking in general? And that's sort of what Scumbag is becoming, is a very personal story, while also being a very not personal story, a very who I don't want to be, like why I don't live in this world. It's sort of the anti-Grey Woods plot in many ways. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Filmmaking, it's fun. And taking a break to everyone is going to mean something different. For me, it apparently meant drinking by the fire and waking up with a hangover, with wasting a day pretty much. Gave me the kick in the ass I needed to go, okay, I need to get back focused and back into things and kick some ass. So I am definitely ready to kick some ass this week and going into the weekend. I have a contract that I'm starting on, so I'm going to try to punch through a little bit of that this morning, and then hopefully get going on some Scumbag stuff if I can get through enough of that I feel confident moving forward. All right, cheers everyone. Let's kick some ass today. Dylan's your meatloaf. Let's do something cool. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to try to do something cool.